You heard me talk. You heard me talk. You heard me talk. heard me talk. heard me talk. You heard me talk. You heard me talk. You heard me talk. talk.
cut. There we go. Mic check, mic check. Turn off studio mode. That's going to be a problem. And what's going on with Stream Elements? There we go. Let me move this up to this other screen. Stepped out the office for a split second. And looked like this stuff reset. Okay, well, I get this pulled up. Let me get some music. Mic check, mic check. Frank, what's good? Zoe, what's good? I used this the other day. I definitely feel like should definitely just be going live straight to YouTube. I don't think I'm gonna be using Restream for this one anymore. So for some reason, the stream deck was fucked up. All right, we're good now. And we're definitely not. Oh, what was that? All right. We about to get this thing started. If we got any first timers in here, put your hands up real quick. Gonna leave chat over here alone. Oh, that shit ain't working. Get the stream started over on YouTube, not YouTube, Instagram. Shit's hot. Men of God checking in, what's good? Ben checking in, Will Double S checking in. Letting the stream start up over on Instagram. And we are live on Instagram. There we go. Send a few reminder text messages. Right here might bring me out of retirement. Tremaine Barker, it's your first time in here? Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the live, all that good shit. Okay, so we are officially live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, all the platforms. But the primary platform is here over on YouTube. Reminder text going out. Welcome to Making the Magazine's Digital Music Review $1,000 tournament. We do this review twice a week, Wednesdays, Sundays, looking for artists to compete in our next $1,000 tournament. The tournament is basically like a Sweet 16 meets a beat battle meets versus. We get 16 independent artists together and we do an online event, online tournament, live event, live stream. We get roughly 1,000 people to tune in to watch the tournament. The whole thing with the tournament, it's 16 artists compete in 4 rounds. Is it 4 rounds or 5 rounds? 5 rounds, I believe. First round, each artist gets to compete. They play one record apiece, 2 minutes long. You get to play 2 minutes of one record. Crowd and the judges determine who advances to the next round, each round. The second round, you get to play 3 different songs, 90 seconds apiece. Once again, crowd and the judges chooses who advances to the next round. The semifinals, which is round 3, each artist gets to play 1 complete song. Those last 2 artists meet in the finals, and they get to play 3 full records against each other, with the winner receiving $1,000 cash and some additional marketing support courtesy of Making It Magazine. The winner for our last tournament, it's Shells. I like to start the show off playing a few records from him each week, just so y'all can have a why do I got so much going on? Oh, that shit was ringing everywhere. Let me see. Let me pull it up. Okay. So, Shells, I'm gonna put on a couple records from him real quick. So I started each show off playing a couple records from our reigning champion, just so you guys have a sense of the caliber of artist that is participating in the tournament. I'm going to go with we'll go with Propaganda by Shells.
Always gossiping. Always gossiping. Yeah. It's propaganda. Yeah. Speaker box and bags filled, black with a bent top, nothing like the past year. Spine on my wristwatch, I'm high on cloud 9. Rhyme to my lips stop, it feel like my ass did. Shake till my shit drops. Still mad about your bitch for sending pics, but on TikTok, stunting on the ground with 20K and got a tits out. If you knew the other shit she did, you probably flip flop. The evidence to fucking up the game like this ain't hip hop. Presidential compliment the hand while I piss her, just to get them talking propaganda again. It's rumors, it's bad, I admit. Medulla, my ass shouting kids high. Now I know that's why they hiding for, just to talk about what you have in store. Please remind me why I'm babbling for. Disregard it, let them talk.
Hey, what's up, girl?
What's up?
Man, you heard?
Girl, what you hear?
Girl, he was with old girl in Saks Fifth, cashing out.
Girl, he was just with me last night, though.
But she was...
And he told me he loved me.
What?
Girl, I had the kids. What you mean?
What? Well, if you heard, you ain't heard it from me. Girl, not from me.
Let them talk. Yeah. It's propaganda.
Once again, this is It Shells,
I'm not a fan.
reigning champion for our $1,000 tournament.
It's propaganda.
He's in our 4th tournament that's next month.
It's propaganda.
We're gonna see if he gonna hold the crown.
I'm not a fan of. Yeah. It's propaganda. It's proper. They say that I was average to brag for attention. They just kinda mad cause I'm crashing the digits while I'm smashing the bitches and got bags in the business and move rags in the riches cause it's blasphemous records I touch. How many times I gotta do to know enough is enough? I got all kind of fluids I put up in the cup. Give me calmer brown sugars and a couple of puffs and I'ma be through with that. I get all the proper daily people talking just to bait me in. Don't let them in, don't let them in. I gotta be in corners like I was jigging Rona and I wasn't even sober. My body tipping over, the hour's almost over. I'm giving him the shoulder and digging in the motor. Don't need no other motor.
What is that?
It's propaganda, it's propaganda. I'm not a fan of, yeah. It's propaganda, it's propaganda. Don't let them jam ya. Wow. It's propaganda, it's propaganda. I'm not a fan of, yeah. It's propaganda, it's proper, it's proper, it's proper, it's proper.
Once again, it's Shells. Oh, look at them showing up in the comments. It's Shells. Let me go second song. We're gonna go. No, he dropped Untamed. We're gonna go with Temperatures Rising. That was a little. Nah, I'm gonna go with DFW My Ride. Nah, I'm gonna go with Temperatures Rising. Huggy was good. The hell was that?
See you fantasizing about me up inside all cause we got the temperatures rising.
Luminous music
got
was
the
good.
temperatures rising. Got the temperatures rising. See you
Drop your name, where you from in the comments.
fantasizing about me up inside all cause we got the temperatures rising. Got the temperatures rising. Got the temperatures rising. When the temperatures rise, now that I'm inside, let me love on your body. Never thought that I would pick up on your vibe. Let me get the prize. Heavy with the rise, yeah. Eating, slurping, I be all on your thighs. Keep it squirting just to put out the fire. All on purpose, girl, you matching my vibe. No reversing, gotta keep it in drive tonight. Slippery when it's wet. Got me grabbing your neck and shit. Just to show you in check, you so submissive. You do the positions I tell you. I love it cause you do it better. We be fucking in all kind of weather, hot or cold. We be looking to test and done it all in the back of the mat. Whichever move, we just pump it with passion. Just get involved, I can split up your math. See you fantasizing about me up inside all cause we got the temperatures rising. Got the temperatures rising. Got the temperatures rising. See you fantasizing about me up inside all cause we got the temperatures rising. Got the temperatures rising. Got the temperatures rising.
Blanco, what's good? DJ Mo Drinks in the building. H-Town. All right. Last but not least. Every time I'm always gonna end it with this record right here because I feel like this is a classic Shells record. This will be a classic record, period. This is Ooh 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 by It's Shells. Parenthetically, Mama. We about to get shit shaking for tonight's review. Submit music for free right now.
Them nigga, my sister young.
A lot of good people in the comments, I'm
Them
seeing.
had a nigga numb. Young, but I feel
Make sure
the
y'all
pain.
networking.
Seeking for revenge, it was blowing through my veins. Remembering my mama cry, struggling between the nights, dealing with the pain, but all I see is rain. I know I gotta change for it. I wish I could just smile for you, maybe. I wish I could walk a mile for you lately. I know all this shit is all kinda crazy. That's just why I know I gotta make it, mama. I'm singing ooh, ooh, ooh. Singing ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 locked behind bars, then they did my little brother hard. All this shit is weighing and it got my mama sad. Now we gotta meet him just to see him through the glass. Now I gotta watch my mama cry again. Rolling through the city, getting high again. Trying to fight these feelings, I'm just hiding in. Try again, but it's no escape. That's why I gotta say it to you. I wish I could just smile for you, maybe. I wish I could walk a mile for you lately. I know this shit is all kinda crazy. That's just why I know I gotta make it, mama. I'm singing ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Or if you don't get a 1-800-FLYER sponsorship for this record right now, all right. So that's Shells, reigning champion for the tournament. So y'all know what it is. So what we do is we play the records during the show, and then the top 3 songs from the show, we play them at the top of the next show. But we've changed some stuff up. If we don't have at least 10 songs that get played during the show, they get grouped with the next show. Last show, we only had 8 records played. It was a bunch of people who submitted and were not here or did not follow instructions, but more people who just submitted and were not here. So we got 8 records. As long as 2 songs get played, we'll have a top 3 for the next show. We're good. So let me give y'all the breakdown. How do you submit? If you're watching on Instagram, type the word review in the comment, and you'll get an inbox with the link for you to submit. You go to our website. The link is probably up there. It's definitely down there. It's in the description of the video. You go to our website. The way we do our shit is a little different. There's no Cash App involved, no email address. We have an actual website. You go to our website, you create a free account, and you submit through the form on the site. The form, we're able to collect all the information we need to actually promote your music and do anything that we may need to do, playlists, all that type of stuff, because we capture everything in the playlist, in the form. So you fill out the form. There are 3 options. No, it's 4 options for submitting. It was supposed to be 3 tonight. Standard submissions are free, courtesy of You Heard Me, Chuck on the boards. So if you want to submit a song for free submissions, standard submissions are 100% free. No membership needed, no subscription needed, no credit card information needed. You do need to create a free account on the site and follow the instructions to submit for free and get your music played. Very simple. That's for any and everybody. You have an opportunity to submit for free. You get one free submission, one for the tournament, right? One, all right? The other option we have, you have paid submissions. Paid submissions are guaranteed to be played during the show. The standard submissions, the way that we run the show is we pull 10 standard submissions. Once we've pulled 10 standard submissions, that is the end of the show. 10 standard submissions will get pulled. Hopefully all 10 will get played. If the person isn't present, if you do a standard submission and you're not in the live, then your song is going to get marked as missed and it will not be played. If you do a standard submission, it is not guaranteed that your song will be played or reviewed. Standard submissions are not guaranteed to be played because we give everybody the opportunity to submit standard submissions for free. Every single person gets to submit for free. So in order to keep things fair, we have an algorithm and we randomly pull songs to be played. And it doesn't matter how early you submitted or how late you submitted. If you submitted 2 days ago, 2 minutes ago, 2 hours ago, whatever, as long as you submit before I reload the page, your song could very well be the next song called to be played. So make sure that you are being attentive while you're in the live. Like, hopefully you are listening to other people's music and giving feedback and not just sitting around waiting to get your music played. So you don't have to type present a million times. You only need to type it once in all capital letters with no spaces, no punctuation, no emojis. Just 7 very simple letters in all caps. When you hear me call your name or the name of your song, when that happens, if you've done a standard submission, you must type present in the chat on YouTube. And that is letting me know that you are present for your song to be played. These instructions were in the email if you did a free submission. If you do not do these things exactly, your song will be skipped because I asked you to do something simple. That's it. I ain't got to go too much deeper into it. Very simple. $1,000 tournament. You get to submit for free, get your music played for all these lovely people in the comments, get feedback on it, and all you got to do is follow instructions. I think that is a hell of a deal. All right. So that's with the standard submissions. Now, for if you don't want to leave it up to chance and you want to guarantee that your song gets played, you can do paid submissions. Paid submissions are, oh shit, let me make sure that ain't nobody watching out of, yep. Make sure, if you are watching, make sure that you're watching live. Like, make sure that you didn't come in late and press play on it. Like, the little playhead or indicator should be all the way to the right, I'm assuming, if you're looking at it on your phone. So make sure that you are watching live so that you don't miss your song getting played or getting called. All right. So paid submissions are guaranteed to be played. That means that if your battery dies, if you have to go somewhere, whatever, something comes up, when your song gets pulled, because they're still randomly pulled, it will be played. And because it's guaranteed to be played, we don't do the whole check-in process. We just play the record. Before I play the record, we'll put your information up here so that it's in the video. So if you want to grab a clip of this and repost it on your other social media and stuff like that, you got some social proof, some additional content for you to be posting. The 3 options for paid submissions are priority, VIP, and music video. Priority, VIP, music video. All right? Standard submissions, we play 90 seconds of the song. Randomly selected. Not all standard submissions will get played. 10 will be called. Hopefully 10 will be played. Priority submissions, we also play 90 seconds of the song. Guaranteed to be played. All priority submissions that get submitted will be played before the end of the show. In addition to that, information gets pinned up at the top. Priority submissions are $50. Tonight, priority submissions are $20 for all participants. VIP submissions, we play the full record up to 4 minutes. Still guaranteed to get played. They're weighted differently in the algorithm so that they come up earlier in the show, just like the priority submissions. VIP submissions are normally $100. Tonight, they are $40. All right? Music video submissions. We download the music video, load it up on screen, and we actually play through the full music video. Normally, it's up to 6 minutes. We cutting that back because some of the music videos have been ridiculously long. 4 minutes. 4 minutes on the music video. 4 minutes on the music video, just like the VIP. But we download and play the full music video so you can get feedback, not just on the record, but on the actual visuals that go along with it. Submissions for the music video, normally $200. Tonight, $80. All right? Now, if you are a member or a subscriber, you get 50% off of all of those. Member or subscriber, you get 50% off of all submissions. Member or subscriber, you get 50% off all submissions. So do the math, 10, 20, 40. 10 for priority for subscribers and members, 20 for VIP, and 40 for music videos. Now, they are limited. Like it's a cap set on all of those, so that we don't have a ridiculous number of people submitting them. So it's first come, first served on all paid guaranteed play submissions. There's no cap on the standard submissions because they're free, and we already capping how many we're going to pull and play. So shit's real simple. With that being said, let me see. Oh, that's where that was. Let me pull this up. Did anybody have any questions before we get started for tonight? Where are my beats? We're going to dig into this other folder real quick. All right.
Yo, Freezy, this one's cold.
Hey, yo, Richie, this shit hot.
So, this shit work real simple. Oh, shit. Young Aries, I don't know what's on the list. Everything is randomly pulled. So if you submit it, then you should be on the list. If you did not submit, normally people be asking when they know. You know whether or not you submitted.
Yo, Freezy.
And that goes both ways. Like people be knowing they didn't submit, and people be knowing that they did. Trust the process. If you got an email, if you submit it, you get a confirmation email. So if you got the confirmation email from when you submit it with your submission number, you're good. All right, let's get this shit going.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
All right. Our first song up, we got The Questions by Inner Vibe Sound, produced by the incredible K-Mac. Let me get this information added. All right. This is available right now on Spotify. This is a priority submission, so we'll be playing 90 seconds of the song. Let's go.
This is a special night for me. Exactly 3 years ago, on July 15th, I began to ask myself the same question that I now know has been troubling many of you.
Is the black man God? Did we really build on Mars? Are we first in the world to ever chart the stars? Did we birth the white man? Was it Yaku's plan? Young niggas in the hood shoot the Ku Klux Klan. If the cops pull you over, bust a shot at the man. More love and unity, don't kill a black man. We the best, big facts. They be trying to suntan. Wanna look like the God, wanna slob on my knob. Be the illest in the world when I'm dropping these bars. Fortified with the glow, I ain't never been slow. Fuck a whole lot of faith, non-believers wanna know. Spit a verse for your hoe, now your coons gotta go. Kick the verse in the rhyme, getting crushed on the low. Magnificent, just drive 4 in a row. Is it heaven or hell, man? Let a nigga know. Is the K, man, the devil, 666 on the low. What's the lesson? We at war with the freshmen. God nigga, stay tuned for the blessing. Question, the ultimate in progression. Hard work, get fried in the session. What's the lesson? We at war with the freshmen. God nigga, stay tuned for the blessing. Question, the ultimate in progression. Hard work, get fried in the session. Was COVID really real? Did Trump know the deal? Did he send the whole gang to bum rush and kill? Bill Gates got the patent, man, you know that shit's ill. Earn Mike with the mic, remaining sharp as steel. Is the bottom of the ocean where the aliens dwell? Who built the pyramids? They say the black man did. Kill the dog with the ever do.
All right. That's Inner Vibe Sound. The name of that record is The Questions. That is off the For the Love project. Now I'm a little confused. Did you submit that for the review, or did I review because I've heard that song before. I don't know if it's from the review or from the update that you posted, because I know I've heard that song before, but I don't remember if I gave you feedback on it for the review or if it was from the was it for the review or your update? Let me find out. You know, I fuck with it. I like that. I like some good old boom bap. And you talking that talk on it. I like the concept on it. It's exactly what it's supposed to be. Let's see. Let me mark that as review. I'm trying to see, if that was from the review, from the member update reviews or what. Okay. It was the update. All right, yeah. Did you watch the update review? Hell no, you didn't, because you ain't updated. I'll see if I can find the update I did for it, like review I did for the update, and send it over to you. Like, cause I want you to be more, and I think I gave you an example of how to do your headline for it. It's just it could be more verbose, it could be more descriptive, more informative. Just cause like the better like. So we move the updates. You have them in the community section. So in the community portion of the site, all your updates go up there. So everybody can see them who's looking for people, network, connect, and all that stuff. But then there's the news section on the top level on the site where the ones that the best updates get featured in the news section. And we'll be also having it where you can actually have them posted to the IG story and stuff too. So make sure that you like doing a good headline and picking a good image. The image is good, but the headline is lacking. It's not descriptive. Your name isn't in there. It's just the title of the project. Let me see. I marked that as reviewed. All right, let's reload.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
All right, up next, we got a priority submission. This is Cash Flow Billionaire featuring Federo. Okay, tapped in with the homie Federo by Marcus Jarrett, produced by DJ Payne 1. Did you record it? Federo recorded it, engineered it, or he just on the hook? All right. This one here, where is this available at? Oh, there's some exclusive shit to the Google Drive. New shit. Let's go. Marcus Direct, Cash Flow, a.k.a. Billionaire, featuring Federo.
Financial intelligence is the ability to control cash flow.
I'm trying to make $1 million 1,000 times.
What's up?
Get it out the mud, get it off the grind. I'm trying to turn water into some wine. Dollar bills make them multiply. I'm trying to be a billionaire.
Let's go.
Billy, with a B. I'm trying to be a billionaire.
Big Mark, baby.
Billy, I'm trying to be a billionaire.
Cash flow kid. Wish dad said it, you should mind your own biz. Before you pay your bills, you need to pay yourself first. Cause when everybody eating but you, that's just the worst. I guard my treasure like a dragon in a palace. We inflated like a bitch. Got me wondering like Alice. I've been counting up my blessings. I've been counting my investments. Applying all the lessons. Cause time is of the essence. The higher the risk, the higher reward. You niggas keep on playing safe and wondering why you bored. You can see it and you want it, but you think you can't afford. When you should be asking yourself, how can I afford it? Ain't about how much you make, it's about how much you keep and how long that you can keep it. Can you make it in your sleep? Can you make it work for you instead of letting it control you? Do whatever it takes. So what if niggas
I'm trying to make $1 million 1,000 times. Get it out the mud, get it off the grind. I'm trying to turn water into some wine.
That's right.
Dollar bills make them multiply.
What we trying to do?
Yo, that was Marcus Jarrett. Name of the record is Cash Flow, a.k.a. Billionaire, with Federo on it. I mean, you got a Payne 1 beat. You got Federo on the hook. Like, your job was just not to fuck it up. That shit was halfway to a hit. And I feel like you might have pushed it all the way there. I fuck with that shit. Shit sound good. I don't know. Is this the final mix? Ruth Garnes, appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. Now here's the thing. Did y'all cook up on that one, or was this something that like came prepackaged? Like that's the my only concern. Like, is this part of a beat pack or a song pack that's floating around, and this is your take or your rendition of this record? Am I gonna get 4 other submissions over the next 8 months with this beat and this hook? And so that's my only concern. 'Cause I know Pain One, it's like he got a lot of beats floating around, and I know Federo is always laying hooks down, always like online, always doing. But I know he gets in the lab and collaborates with people, but I know a lot of people also just like he'll have stuff already made with hooks and stuff too that people will just pick up and run with it. Let's see. Mark that. Made me wonder what your project sound like. Like, is that the vibe? Is that the vibe of your project? Or is this like an outlier album or project, outlier song? Let's see. Reloading.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
All right, got a priority submission. Name of the record is now playing. No. It's Fight For You by Will Double S, produced by Will Double S. Let me copy and paste this into the. Make sure. All right. You ready? 90 seconds on the clock. Fight For You by Will Double S, produced by Will Double S. Let's see what he got. This is available right now on YouTube. I don't know. I'm about to get bombarded with ads. Let me try flipping this real quick. That shit just. I got the cheat code.
I've been lost in a whirlwind of bad memories rolling through my mind. We're walking through toxins, no exercise. You found manipulation got me thinking you were changing, you were full of lies. It's the aftermath. I got trust issues, paranoia full blast all because of you.
All right. That was a terrible record with some good ideas. You have nowhere near the technical prowess that you need to pull off some of the ideas that you were I feel like you were reaching for. It was like when it came in, just the vocals and everything was just hella muddy. It was like all occupying the same narrow space in the audio spectrum. Like it was just like everything was right in this one space, and it was like between them, I think it was like a synth lead and your vocals and the effects and all of that stuff. It was like, ugh. But it was like some stuff that you were doing from a production standpoint and the vocal production standpoint that I was like, man, if you were a far more proficient engineer, you might have pulled that off. Like, because it wasn't a bad idea and like some structural stuff. It was like, yo, these are some cool ideas, but it like you don't sound like you have the equipment or the know-how to get it to sound like I feel like it might sound in your head. I don't feel like the what is in the MP3 file is anywhere close to what was in your head when you were trying to put it together. All good. Yeah, your vocals are over, like too many effects. Or too much effects. Like the effects that you put on there should be much subtler than they were. Them shits was overbearing to the point where it created noise because it was distracting from your actual vocal. All right. Let's reload.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Honestly, I tell you to just keep moving forward. Like some records are a dead horse. I feel like you don't have to be the dead horse. Like you're in college for this, for audio engineering. Like you don't have to be the dead horse. Like keep recording records. Like you remixing it is something different than having it remixed. Like, 'cause it's like, yo, you trying to get this record perfect. This record ain't the one. Like, keep making more records. I want you to just be as active as possible. It's not about trying to get a record right. It's like you're in school for this right now. You're discovering yourself. You're being creative. Like, you're finding your sound. Like, keep just making records and keep improving with each record. All right, we got our first standard submission. All right. This is 1 of 10. Powerful by Songs by Ruth. Produced by Ruth. Produced by Ruth Garnes. 30 seconds on the clock to check in. You have 30 seconds to check in. If you do not check in within 30 seconds, the way stipulated in the email, it will be marked as missed. This is for all standard submissions. Where is my... There we go.
Yo, Freezy. This one's
All right, Ruth, I see you.
We're Carvana.
90 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're powerful. You can do whatever you wanna do. Just believe in yourself. You can do what you want to. You can make your dreams come true. You can change situations. You can unfold.
Let me take that back to the top.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're powerful. You can do whatever you wanna do. Just believe in yourself. You can do what you want to. You can make your dreams come true. You can change situations. You can unfold like you're meant to. Yeah, the you that you are from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet is powerful. Yeah, it's powerful. Very powerful. Whether things change or stay the same, your will is the force that can remove hurdles. We're driven by culture, the diamond that shines under pressure. Yeah. You're powerful. You're powerful. So powerful. So powerful. You're powerful. Oh, so powerful. You're powerful. You are. And your will is the force that can remove hurdles. Yeah. Sandals, pumps, shoes are shoes. Those are things that you use. They don't make you. Lipstick change the outside of you. But your inequalities help you snap back from disaster and helps you to continue. Yeah, you that you are from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet is powerful. Powerful.
It's musically sound. Marketing wise, it's all about what the goal is. I was checking out the page and some of the other stuff that you do. And so it made more sense when I went to your Instagram and when I read your profile, your bio on our site, it made way more sense. So out the gate, it just felt like a musical affirmation. But then it's like the YouTube, the cover art, it's like a child on the cover art. And then I'm trying to understand is this a young person singing? Then I go to the profile and I'm trying to it's somewhat confusing because I don't feel like marketing wise you have I don't feel like that your brand is together and it's consistent. Like if I look at this cover art, I'm going to assume that the young lady on the cover art is Ruth. But then when I go to the profile, I'm assuming that maybe you wrote it and that either the young lady might still be Ruth, I don't know, or this is written for the young lady that's on the cover, like the Target demo. You have the Target demo on the cover. Like this is more like like I said, I can't remember the word I just used a second ago, but an affirmation for young girls and hey, remind you that you're powerful, type situation. So that the way that it's presented and everything, that is where the confusion is for me, and that's I think that's going to be a thing for anyone, because it's the brand and how you're marketing it. So those are my thoughts on it. All right, let's reload.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
And we are on to our second standard submission. Boss Shit by WB Crash Donnie? Yeah. Boss Shit by WB Crash Donnie, I guess. All right. Mark that as missed. Reload.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
All right. All right, we got a priority submission. This came in from Drew Free. Got 90 seconds on the clock. Let me get this pinned, pasted. GOAT versus the Devil. Drew Free, produced by Top 10. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let's go. Exclusive shit. 90 seconds on the clock.
I seen them hating in they section. Step back, took the tray, once it went, and now I'm impressive.
feel like it was a little bit of a slow start. I like the production on it. Overall, I like the record. I think you're a dope artist. That's why you got approved to join the membership. I think overall it's a dope record. I don't feel like this is the final mix. It sounds like a rough. It doesn't sound bad, but it doesn't sound all the way finished. But I definitely would like to hear the finished product once the mixing and mastering process is done on it. But just as far as just the song itself, I think the song is dope. I like the concept, and I like the energy that you bring to the track too. I definitely agree with Frank. Definitely riding the track well. Let's see. Mark that as reviewed. All right, let's reload.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
All right. This is number 4. Our 4th standard submission. 6 more to go after this. The name of the song is YouTube Freestyle by SN Life. YouTube Freestyle by SN Life. "30 seconds on the clock."
Cold.
Hey, yo, Richie, this shit hot.
I love you, Bobby.
Hey, yo, Richie, this shit hot.
All right, Mark, that is missed. SN Life is not in the building.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
On our 5th standard submission. 5 more to go after this. I Made It by Luminous Music, produced by
I love you,
808 Cartel.
Hey, yo, Richie,
I Made
this
It
shit hot.
by Luminous Music. I Made It by Luminous Music, produced by 808 Cartel. Nah, I just had some beats running. Just needed some beats. It was just too quiet. It's too quiet. All right. Let's reload.
Okay, I'm reloaded. Reloaded.
Song number 6. 6 standard submission. Only 4 more to go. All on Me by South Main. All on Me by South Main. South Main, where you at? All right. Let's see. Mark that as missed. Let's reload.
Okay, I'm reloaded. Reloaded.
All right, let's see what comes up. All right, this is our 7th standard submission. Means we got 3 more to go. Just 3 more to go. Take Me Out by Too Raw Qua. Too Raw Qua. Take Me Out. 30 seconds on the clock. Ben, I don't know what you saying present for. Like, are you saying that you Too Raw Qua? That's not the username that's on YouTube that in the forum. All right. Too Raw Qua. Missing in action. Yo, we about to be done. We got like a couple more songs. Couple more submissions. Mark this as missed. Let's reload.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Copy by Zoe Gabrielle, produced by Phantom. Copy by Zoe Gabrielle, produced by Phantom. 30 seconds on the clock. Marked as missed. All right, reload.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Got one more pull after this one. Okay, this is a priority submission from Classic. Name of the record is Stay Away, featuring Grinch, produced by Smiles TF1. Get the info. Get this pasted. Yeah, we got one song to go. One standard submission left to pull. After this one. Let's see. Stay Away by Classic featuring Grinch. This is available right now on Spotify. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let's go. Quan Deezy was good.
Yeah, everybody go through things, but not everybody get through things. Some people stop in the middle of it, but you gotta keep moving, cause there's something on the other side. Don't stay away from that. Yeah, I was down and out, had to count it out. Niggas, I was down for a dog me, and I found it out. I ran the circus out of town, got rid of the clowns, dropped the dead weight, now where's the gym? I got a few more pounds. See, that depression shit is real. It'll have the best of us, second guessing our steps and doubting our skills. That pain runs deep, real deep, the fight is within. I'm thanking God that I made it out without any pills. Some people got some fucked up beliefs about wrong and right. Don't let the manipulators take up space in your life. They'll have you calling up, down, and calling down, up. Destroying all you have you rebuild from the ground up. I quit picking up the pieces, I learned how sweet release is. I told them keep it, if I fight for this, that's when my peace ends. Away from this is what my peace is. I still throw them the middle, but now I put the index with it. That's peace, kid, peace, kid, peace, kid. This one is going to those of you who chose to hold on, hold on, hold on. Even the ones who walked away but couldn't stay away for so long, so long, so long. Your help is coming, help is on its way. Hold on, today may be the day, but you won't know it.
I like the concept. I like you as an artist, so that's that. And I like this concept. It was 90 seconds, and we didn't get through the hook, so it was like kind of a slower start. But it doesn't matter as much for the type of record that it is. But I feel like for me personally, the hook it will make or break it. Determines whether this is a record with a very narrow audience that you're speaking for, or whether this is a record with a more broad appeal that can be enjoyed by people who understand what you're talking about. Not necessarily you're speaking for them, but they can understand even from the outside looking in and just apply it to other situations and people that they know, like if when they hear this record, they think of somebody like, man, they probably would like this. They probably feel like this. You feel me? So those are my thoughts. Cheryl Meadow checking in, Going South Magazine, Urban Suite, San Antonio. What's good with you? Yeah, let's see. Let's mark that as reviewed.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
All right. Network Views by Young Bugatti. Network Views by Young Bugatti. Produced by Young Bugatti. 30 seconds on the clock to check in. Where you at? Yo, I could definitely see you and Classic collaborating on something, Drew. I can hear that. I could definitely hear that. Yeah. I feel that. Gotta, I keep it fair for everybody. I did look. I looked very hard. Like, why the fuck is his name up there twice? That's what this look was. I'm like, this nigga just type. Why is he typing his name? It says clearly. So I said it at the beginning. He been here since the beginning. I repeated that shit. I don't know. And it's in the email. I can't believe he is doing this shit. And I was excited for this nigga. Why is he doing this shit? That's what was going through my head. So I definitely looked because I was thinking. I keep it fair for everybody. Like I said earlier, if you don't follow those explicit instructions, it will get marked as missed. And it's like, nail in the coffin though. Like I went to your profile, no photo, no bio, no Instagram, no links, no information.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Let's see. All right. We just had a priority submission. Trillist by Young Aries. Trillist by Young Aries. Drew Free. I could definitely see y'all cooking up something. You don't have to check in when you do a priority or VIP. Like those are guaranteed plays. So Quan Deezy, where was your show at? All right, produced by Scorpio. This is available right now on YouTube. That's where I'm streaming it from. It may be other places. Let me know what y'all think in the comments.
Hello, Mr. Architect. How's your dreams and goals? I'm the trillist of the track. Trillist now, no cap. Hello, Mr. Architect. How's your dreams and goals? I'm the trillist of the track. Trillist now, no cap. No cap, no cap. Hello, Mr. Architect. How's your dreams and goals? I'm the trillist of the track. Trillist now, no cap. Land of the steez, picture me a team. It goes for a go of effort worthy on an E. Then follow me in the book or now yellow is the path. Now gold to my riches, got oldies worth now adapt. Older now tracks, man, realer than the rest. Got 'em raw, it's a stoner type of team. Level with the dream, too long for a winning meant to be. Got 'em raw. It's a stoner type of team, level with the dream, too long for I'm winning meant to be. Yeah, no cap, no cap. Hello, Mr. Architect, how's your dreams and goals? I'm the trillist of the track, trillist now, no cap. Hello, Mr. Architect, how's your dreams and goals? I'm the trillist of the track, trillist now, no cap.
That song was like a minute 30 exactly. We appreciate you for coming, Ben. Goodbye. That's it. I like the vibe of it. It feels incomplete though. It feels like for me it felt weird. Like it felt like it's not the finished record. It feels like a rough. It feels like a rough. It feels like there was more to be pulled out of it. It felt like you were playing with some ideas, some places, and that you didn't quite polish them. It sounded like you might be one of those artists that just like just punch in records, like come up with a few lines, record it, come up with a record it. I don't think many of you should do that. I think many of you should sit down with a piece of paper. Listen, I'm about to be real disrespectful right now. Okay, bye to the 16 people in here. Why you crying about getting your shit played for 16 people then? All right. Like that be like the type of nigga get curved by a chick, try to holler at a chick, and then all of a sudden, you ugly anyway, bitch. Like yo, that shows how insecure and how fucking ridiculous you are. But back to that last track. I feel like I don't like when artists do that, when they punch in, because I feel like if you sit with it, I just think it come out better because you're less committed to something on paper than something that's recorded. I think it's cool because the recording, you capture the cadence and you can capture a lot of shit. You feel me? But for me, I feel like you're like when people do that, sometimes they'll let a bar or let something go because the take was good and it was like, that if you had to sit down and write that, I don't think that would have been the line you would have said. Oh, now you just full. But ain't you supposed to be gone, nigga? Ain't you? Why are you still here? like your opinion ain't even wanted no more. It's like you just a hater. It's like, is this nigga still here? Okay, so that's what you, okay, good, yeah, pen. Like, it's like you're going to be more thoughtful in your lines and in the things you say, and they ain't necessarily like gotta be crazy lyrical, but it's just because there's time that you need to process it. Like, you won't be so committed to something, and you'll explore different options before you write it. So those are my thoughts. Yo, I'm gonna put a timer on for 5 minutes. Anybody who want to submit a priority or whatever, you got 5 minutes. Oh shit, am I lying? Kim, is it even open? Okay, it's still open. In the meantime, let me see. Let me pull up. Like I ain't cool. Like yo, every fucking show, more and more. I was like, yo, I'm gonna do free submissions. We got a sponsor. We're gonna do free submissions. Look out for the little guys. I got that. Listen, every fucking show that we do free submissions, there'll be a motherfucker in here that'll just be like, fucking riffraff. Fucking riffraff. Oh, man. Let me mark that. Where you out of, young Aries? Let me see. Damn. Massachusetts. All right, so here's the thing. I would encourage you. I would highly encourage you to complete your profile on the site. Yo, all of y'all, like honestly, if you have an account on the site, and you don't have your profile filled out, you are fucking up. Let me just say that. You are fucking up. Fill out your profile. Put your links in your profile to your Instagram, to your Twitter, to your YouTube. Put a profile picture up. Don't put any graphic designs or cover art or any shit like that. Put a photo of you, your face card, so people can know who you are, get a sense of who you are as a person, so that when they see you at a showcase or they see you BET Hip Hop Awards weekend or during South by Southwest, like, damn, he looked familiar. And then they come up to you and they talk to you. That's the importance of having your profile picture up on all the sites that you own, and be consistent with the image that you use. Don't have a picture over here. Don't have a mid shot over here. Don't be like, keep a nice, clean image and put it up on all your profiles for consistency. Like on our site, when you put your bios up, write your bios in the third person. It says it in the little form when you're filling it out, but I know how people hate reading. Just be like, yo, I know how to write a bio. And it's like, yes, you do. But our site's a little different. And it's because we want you to get the benefit from SEO by writing it in third person, because when you write it in third person, then you have to refer to yourself by name, which seeds your name into the search engines and the algorithms more often than if you say I, me, we, you know. Those are ignored because they're just pronouns. It's anybody. But when it says young Aries, spelt just like how yours is gonna, when someone searches for you, it'll index it. So do that. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else? For those of y'all who are looking for help building your brand, trying to get on some shows, trying to get some interviews, trying to get in magazines, get on the blog, on the playlist, all that stuff. You can purchase a 1-year subscription to the magazine for $1.99, and you'll be able to post on our site, and those posts can turn into playlist placements, magazine features, podcast appearances, all kinds of stuff. Kenneth XTV. Am I pronouncing that right? I feel like I'm not pronouncing that right. Kemet X TV. I feel like I just pronounced your name 18 different ways, and every single one of them was wrong. I ain't Lil. I'm trying to see if it's worth my investment. I ain't Lil. What do you mean by Lil? I'm trying to see if it's worth my investment. You trying to see if your record's worth your investment? Men of God. Let's see. Man, I was supposed to set a timer, and I don't think I did. What time is it? I just stared directly into a light. All right. Let me see. All right. I feel like that's been 5 minutes. Let me just do that.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Hey, I'm upset you didn't see on the screen I put present 5 times. So that, real quick, young Bugatti. Because you are young, I'm going to explain this to you. you have to follow instructions. That's the way shit works. Like, that's the way life works. Like, we have a contract. You submit it for free, and there were stipulations to that free submission in the email, explicitly stating how you have to check in. You did not do that, therefore you were in breach of contract. That would be like if you paid us some money, let's say you paid to have your music reviewed, and it was a guaranteed review, and I just decided I'm gonna review it off air. It's like, I reviewed it, but I didn't review it on air. Or instead of being on YouTube, I'm just on Instagram talking about it, and I don't play it. I just do it however the fuck I want to do it. And I feel like, hey, I basically did what I said I was going, but it wasn't what it was supposed to be doing. And the reason why I'm such a stickler about this is because you guys have to be consistent. You have to read, and you have to make sure that y'all take things seriously. Especially this is like a free opportunity to get your music played, reviewed, win $1,000. Like, all of those things come with this. Getting your music played on here also gives you an opportunity to get featured on the playlist. We listen to the records that are on here outside of the contest and stuff. We're looking for records for the playlist on here, and playlist placements turn into other things with other companies. So it's just like anyone else, like someone else, some people probably will let it slide. I try not to let shit slide because it's a slippery slope, my nigga. If I let this slide, then, and this is the thing, because some people let this type of shit slide, you expect other people to let this shit slide. And guess what? When it really counts and some fucking money's on the table, ain't nobody letting shit slide. So get used to people not letting shit slide when it ain't a lot up for grabs, and it ain't gonna cost you your publishing or your freedom or anything seriously. So just make sure anytime you do that, just make sure that you definitely read the emails. All right. Let me see. I already pulled all the standard submissions, but I left it open for 5 more minutes because Quan asked about submitting a priority. Where is, okay, there it is. And when he asked about that, then Classic just swooped in and said, fuck that, I'm going to submit my priority. All good, Bugatti. Let's see. Let me get this record pulled up. This is on Spotify. Respectinizes. I missed that whole S at the end. Respectinizes by Classic. I'm like a little, I'm like, I kind of feel like I know where this is going, but I don't know how it's going to get there. I'm interested. Yeah, like, I love when a motherfucker got a name, like, that's what you should aim to name your songs in a way that make a motherfucker want to listen to them. Like, what the fuck that sound like? Oh, Spotify fucking up. Let's see. I opened the app. Oh, shit, I got the app open, so I don't know what that is. Let me just type it in. Ah, there's no S on it.
These bars is good. I gotta get this shit out. Yeah. No room in the game for lames that's making whack records. Stay away from the booth if you ain't a wax record. When it come to rhyme kicking, I'm the Black Becker. Y'all are Black and Deckers on max vacuum settings. The suck status is catastrophe level. These rappers are whack-tastic, it has to get better. They done missed the fantastic elastic fellas are fact stretching. Somebody get the myth busters and the fact checkers. You know what? I ain't playing no games. When you saying my name, don't play with my name. Put some respect on it. Respect the fact that whenever I'm on the track, I come correct on it. Illmatic, immaculate raps, homie, I perfected it. They should've never slept on it or neglected it. Style through the roof, I'm Santa on Christmas. Getting like me should be on everybody's wish list. Tell Billboard to throw me on that hit list. Your name's on that D's, niggas ain't shit list. Ha, one of the illest in the bar business. You get it straight, no chaser when I'm bartending. Better recognize, yeah, better recognize, yeah. Huh. Respect my track record, recognize my rap wreckage, check my resume. Yeah, look, listen, we get lyrically sick, lickety split, no remedy. Respect the technician who rhythmically rip any beat given. I'm a living eclipse, steal your shine with a rhyme. You get it? We get it. Listen, these gimmicks got me feeling like Jiminy Cricket. But you wanna be real, Pinocchio flows. It ain't no strings on me. You let them puppet, you ain't no fingerprints on me. I'm untouchable. 1 me, 2 me. There's no substitute.
I mean, if you into niggas rapping about rapping, then you might like that shit right there. What is like you on my ain't shit list? I can't remember the line, but I just enjoyed that line so very much. Yo, fun record. Some nice real hip hop, verbal acrobatics, some lyricism, some shit talking. I'm here for it. Now I gotta think though, where is it in the pantheon of classic records? You got records way harder than this though. You got records way harder than this. But this was fun. This is like, yo. Like, I feel like this is one that you pull out at a show, like, every now and then. Like, if you perform this after you perform some shit that I already know and love, and I was like, oh, shit, this is going to be a fun record for me because you got some other records that I like, yo, that, like, I would be upset if I paid to come see you perform and it wasn't on the set list. Like, this one, I wouldn't miss this one from the set list, but if it was artfully placed in there, and it's like, okay, I fuck with that. I can feel that energy. Let's see. Let me see. Reload. Mark that as review.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
All right. Let's see. I'm trying to check in. Where is this? The show, Men of God, Professionalism. Oh. Yeah. No. Our show a little different. Like, the big thing for the show for me is why I started back doing the review show, and like I keep doing it is more so because I found a lot of dope talent through the review show. Like, we got some new members that we've been working with because we discovered them through this review show. So this is kind of one of the places. It's like, yo, I found it's, yeah, we definitely can't do these free submissions though. Like, the free submissions clog shit up because it'd be like so many people like who don't be here that don't get played. Like, we ain't even been hitting. We've had several shows where we haven't even hit 10 songs played. So we definitely gonna have to kill that shit. But yeah, like the for everybody who's in here, drop your name, where you from, what you do in the comments real quick, your Instagram username as well, so that we can follow, tap in with each other. And while that's going, let me get a little instrumental or something going.
I love you, Poppy.
Hey, yo, Richie, this shit hot.
Jay, you gotta tell me how to pronounce your name. Cause I keep wanting to say DJ Blanco. And then it's like, no, but it's DJ J. Is it DJ J Blanco? Like, I'm a DJ named J Blanco? Or is it DJ J, like, I don't know, you know how it'd be like NLE Chopper? Like, I don't know what the DJ J stand for. What does DJ J stand for?
I love you, Poppy.
Let me know what DJ J stands for. Real quick, I'm about to go to the, let's see. I'm on the site. Oh, shit. Side note, we are looking for artists for our next cook-up. We're doing our next cook-up in July. Full-day studio session. I think 6 to 8 artists, producers, and songwriters. Okay. Well, where did D come from?
I love you, Poppy.
Hey, yo, Richie, this shit hot.
I need to throw a whole extra letter in there. So I got the JJ, and then I got the Blanco, and then you just threw a D in there just for GP? Okay. I'm gonna call you Blanco. Like your Florida people. I was about to tell y'all something. I had some news for y'all that I fucking forgot that quick. Hold on, let me pull this shit back up. Oh, cook up. So, on, let me see, what day is it? It's in July. In July.
Hey, yo, Richie, this shit hot.
In July. What date is it? July 15th. Full day studio session. Cooking up. 8 hours. How many? Let me check. I want to make sure I'm telling y'all the right shit. 8. So we'll be selecting up to 8 artists, producers, and songwriters, putting them in the studio to create. There's an opportunity for y'all to network with each other, collaborate with new people, add to your catalog. It's the Cook Up. The next one is July 15th. The deadline to submit is June 12th. Everyone who is selected will be notified at least 2 weeks ahead of time. So if you need to make travel accommodations to come down here to Atlanta, oh Lord, no. Kim, you about to get banned from the chat. So if you were interested in joining the Cook Up, being a part of the Cook Up, submit your music, submit an application, submit one song and some details about what you did, like whether you wrote, produced, whatever you did. But you can submit a record. If you got multiple records, you can submit multiple records, but we're picking 8 people, putting them in the studio, letting them cook up, create. We're doing content for everybody that day. And the records that we come out of the Cook Up with, we'll add them to our catalog to shop for sync placements. Additionally, based on the response from certain records, any promotion that we do, we may sponsor, music video, radio campaign, some stuff like that, depending on how the record comes out and what the feedback is on the record. So that's what we got going on. The Cook Up is up right now. Make sure y'all submit for that.
Hey, yo, Richie, this shit hot.
Let's see. Someone just submitted a VIP submission. I thought submissions was closed. Okay, this is Cocky by Task, produced by Chris Vegas.
Hey, yo, Richie.
Okay. Let's see what this sound like. It's Cocky by Taz, produced by Chris Vegas. This is a VIP submission, so we playing the full record. Man, we ain't played the full record all night.
Hollywood up in this bitch, I know they mad as fuck about it. I mean, when I get up and I bust another spit, I mean, when I sprint up and I hustle for the grip, and beat up for the motherfucking kicks. Homie, you ain't on my level, you got suck a dick, cause the mad rap about to run with this shit while you fumbling it. I'ma rush to the end of the zone, wearing the crown cause I'm fit for the throne, wearing it out every beat, I get all, I'm a beast, and they know it, who doubted my flow, round and round, we can go if you want it, but damn, I'm looking like Mr. Untouchable, man, disruptively busting and busters again, plus the reason the bitches ain't stuck to they man, and you wanna pretend I'm not really that ill? Why? Cause you really ain't skilled? If I ain't the coldest, I really ain't feel. You say that that's cocky, that's me being real. No type of conceal, I'm as blunt as a switch Pushing out mailing newspapers, but damn, I deliver. Cocky as fuck, if I am, just remember, I back up the shit, I say janda. They say I'm cocky as a motherfucker. When I do my thing, they say I'm cocky as a motherfucker. Each day, all day, they say I'm cocky as a motherfucker. I can tell that they hate when they say I'm cocky as a motherfucker. You know what it is, they say I'm cocky as a motherfucker. When I do my thing, they say I'm cocky as a motherfucker. Each day, all day, they say I'm cocky as a motherfucker. I can tell that they hate when they say I'm cocky as a motherfucker. You know what it is. Can't a motherfucker stop me, no. Hottest thing in the game when I drop these flows. A lot of other rappers trash, not me though, cause I'm cold with this mic like I'm Rocky Road. Who gon' tell me they ain't feeling me killing these very bars? It's frightening the way that I'm going is scary hard. I'm roasting the flow, the rest of a belly jawed. When I drop with these cuts, somebody they getting scarred, cause I go all in like the weed in the blunt. I wish a fucker would test me if he stunt. Task to break them all down like the beat when it bump. All that beast in the club, never seen getting drunk. And talk a lot of shit, cause I talk a lot of shit. But I don't just talk it, boy, I walk it on the spit. Others try to do it, but I often is a fit. Got my hands around the game, ain't no softening the grip. I hustle too hard, they can never catch me. Got this bitch on lock till I want it set free. You can check if you want, bring another chest piece. But the king is arrived and it's out to get beat. Fuck the bullshit, homie, charge it to the game, man. Rapper on the mic with an arsenal to spray. Seeking no forgiveness or pardon in his ways. Felt like I keep it, I bring it so the argue is in vain. They say I'm cocky as a motherfucker. When I do my thing, they say I'm cocky as a motherfucker. Each day, all day, they say I'm cocky as a motherfucker. I can tell that they hate when they say I'm cocky as a motherfucker. You know what it is, they say I'm cocky as a motherfucker. When I do my thing, they say I'm cocky as a motherfucker. Each day, all day, they say I'm cocky as a motherfucker. I can tell that they hate when they say I'm cocky as a motherfucker. You know what it is.
So out the gate, as soon as that shit came on, I was like, he from Kansas or somewhere. I was like, nah. It was like, then it started, like, nah, he definitely from like, not from Chicago, but from Illinois. And I was like maybe Iowa. Nah, it's like definitely Illinois, like not Aurora. What's the fucking, not Champaign. But I was like, yo, he definitely somewhere in that region in the Midwest. And then it was like that motherfucker. And so then I go to his page. Definitely, I remember him. Like, that's why I was like, oh shit. Because he had a record. He had submitted the freestyle record. It was like a video. And I liked him and I liked his flow, but it was just like this one little piece that I didn't like about it, like where the flow went like kind of haywire for me. But like everything before and after that was like crisp. And it was like, well, it was like he was doing a lot with the, like I felt like he should have punched in that area. But this one, he slid on this shit. Like I agree with a lot of y'all in the comments. Like he got on this shit, slid on it. In my head, I was like, a battle between Classic and Task. Like that would be interesting. Cause two rappers rapping about rapping. But then it's like, then I was thinking like, Task has picked a more commercial beat. It's very interesting because it's like, yo, it's a very commercial beat. Like, it's like a club record. And then the concept of the hook is just, it's very, it's more approachable. It's simpler for anyone to just, yo, I'm just cocky to the motherfucker. Like I like how he says, so I'm gonna say it like that, you know. Interesting. So that just had then it put me in the mind frame because I was comparing him and not Shell's Classic in that regard to rapping about rapping, but him choosing to rap about rapping over a more clubby beat. And then he rapping fast too, so motherfucker drunk ain't really like the only thing that they hear you say is cocky than a motherfucker. Like motherfucker, people drunk in the club ain't hearing all that other shit. He was rapping way too fast for that shit. That's with your own personal Spotify listening or on your show because I already fuck with you. Like, cause you was through that motherfucker. But I fuck with it. Hold on. You need to update. You got to update your updates. Cocky is available now. Your updates need to be better. I got to do a new video for you guys for the updates. I'm going to get a new video done for the updates so that y'all can make the most of y'all updates. Yo, also, I will have you know. Yo, listen. Y'all make it so hard. We trying to work with y'all, trying to do stuff for y'all, trying to help y'all. Listen, we want to put y'all in the magazine. We want to feature y'all and stuff. It's a few things. One, you got to subscribe to the site. Like, we want to give you as much attention as we possibly can. We want to put as many eyes on you. We want to put as many ears on your music as we possibly can. People who will actually do some shit for you. People who are actually, like, Cheryl Meadow, super dope person, comes in consistently in the review. They're subscribed. They come out to our Media Matters event every year. Like, she has magazine, but on top of that, they also have an FM radio show. And they pick people all the time from the platform, from our events and stuff, and show them mad love on FM radio, like on their platforms, interviews. Like, it's a lot of good people out here like that genuinely care about the culture and genuinely want to see you guys be successful and do well. And you know what their payment is? Their payment is being part of the story. They want to break artists. They want to discover artists. They want to put people on to new people, new songs. That's what they love doing. They are in position doing something that they love, and they will genuinely support. And so, like, that's our thing. That is our network. Those are the people that I gravitate toward. Those are the people that we bring into our network. The people that we work with is the people who are willing to work with you. And it's not like, a lot of times y'all be running up behind shit, running up behind clout, and all that clout come with an invoice. It's like all that shit, like, be wanting to be seen by all these people, and every person that you trying to get seen by, trying to tap in with, all of them have a cash app for you, and you don't have the funds. Like being very blunt, being very honest, like, y'all need to quit lying to yourselves. You don't have the funds to pay every fucking body, so don't take that approach. So quit running around trying to be all up in the mix on some shit that you can't. Like, you may need to. Listen, it may need to be a Netflix night. You ain't got enough money to go out. Chill out. Like, and that's what it is with this music shit. It's like, it's a lot of y'all that's super dope. And it's like, tap in with the people who genuinely support the culture and, like, play records and support talent and support movements, who do shows that are affordable. That have, still support, advertise, and still, like, sponsor stuff. I think it's a lot of community radio stations, college radio stations. It's a lot of club DJs who aren't on the radio, but they may have a residency at a hole in the wall club. They get a consistent 80 people in there every night, and that's 80 people who could be hearing your song every night. But you running after the one DJ who on the radio station that everybody in the city be trying to get music to, and he don't give a fuck about none of y'all unless y'all paying him. So, like, really tap in with the people that are for the culture. And I just say that because it's like, I just watch a lot of times I pass up on these really good opportunities with great people chasing behind what you think success look like. So, but yeah, like, if you are subscribed to the site, post your updates about the shit that you have going on. Our goal is to show those updates, the things that you have going on, to people who genuinely support. And if you have something good going on and they see it, then you might end up on a DJ conference call. You might end up with a radio interview. You might end up on the podcast. You might end up in the magazine. You might end up on a blog. You might end up getting reposted by an influencer account with 100,000 followers. Like, these are things, legit things that happen through our platform, from people subscribing and submitting and succeeding. Simple as that. That's all you gotta do. Subscribe, submit, succeed. Be working, be doing good shit. Like, tap in. If you see us post about an artist, a success story, everybody who's in the magazine has a QR code. You can scan that shit, take you to their profile. Look at what they got going on. Message them, inbox them, talk to them. Like, Classic got some dope ass music. Drew Free got some dope ass music. I'm just trying to see who else is in here. My man Inner Vibe Sound, dope ass music. Like, it's a lot of people who in the network that it would behoove you to tap in with, to network with, to collaborate with, because they more plugged in than you. Like, it's just, long story short, more plugged in than you. Like, and here's why. The right situation come along for Classic, for Shells, for anything, like, it's a phone call. Like, we do this all the time. Like, we get promoters that hit up and be like, hey, I got a show with such and such. And it's like, all right, that makes sense. We'll put him on that. And next thing you know, might be, I was at ATL Top 20 on Monday. And artists, like, we be doing so much shit, I be forgetting about the shit we do. There's artists, Wise and Hazel, like, they going crazy over his record. And I hadn't seen him in a minute. But he was like, as soon as he saw me, we locked it. It's like, yo! He was at an open mic. They had brought me up on stage. I talked on stage. I was like, hey, we got opportunity to open up for Ace Hood. And it was like, yeah, submit on the site, get a membership, submit on the site. Told him to subscribe, submit on the site. Told everybody, not him, just everybody. And then I left. He subscribed. He submitted. He was selected. And we flew him to Chicago to open for Ace Hood. And it was like, we was talking on Monday. It was like, end up doing that. And then he ended up getting booked to perform on our Media Matters soundstage in 2018 for free. He came out there, killed that shit. Like, just like all these little things that we connected him with and did that changed his trajectory. Like, him end up meeting his management through our platform. And like, now he's like getting TV placements, all kind of stuff, writing for people. And it's just like very simple shit. Like, I can't reiterate enough. Subscribe, submit, succeed. It's simple as that. Like, ain't none of that shit happen until you subscribe. Like, on our end, like, a lot of the stuff, the bigger stuff that we do. But once you subscribe, you can't just pay for the subscription and then not submit an update, not submit for opportunities, like, not submit to the game plan. Like, hey, do this. These are the things we got going on. Just follow it. Listen, like, when you submit for the free shit, it's like, hey, in the email, it tells you exactly what to do. Like, once you get a subscription, you get the email, tell you exactly what to do. Submit an update about your career once a month. Like, I remember Task from his submission because I played it on the review show, but I also had already reviewed and watched the video from when he posted the update about the freestyle. And so it was like little things like that. So definitely make sure that, like, y'all are tapping in with all the resources around y'all. Let's see. I think I'm trying to make sure. Let me hold on. Make sure. I wrote reviewed. That's marked as reviewed. Then we're good. Yep, we're good for the night. I feel like I want to play. one song I gotta play real quick. These are the 3 new submissions to the Making It Approved playlist. At track 1, we got Jay Reese with One of You. You can find the Making It Approved playlist, Spotify, Apple Music,
There's no better view than the one of you.
Tidal, YouTube Music.
I believe in you. You don't need to be shy. You got all that I want. You've got all that I want. I don't wanna pressure you. I wanna get next to you. There's no reason for this understatement, baby. I believe in you. I believe in you. I don't wanna pressure you. I wanna get next to you. There's no reason for this understatement, baby. I believe in you. Ay, she got that makeup on, hair done nice. It's the way that you dress and making me feel like I'm in heaven, heavenly Father. I thank you for all the blessings I receive. She's so good to me, got me feeling for that feeling me young. I'm talking all night long, girl, you got it going on. Got me begging like a dog, yeah, she a red bone, hella fine, slim, thick, with them thighs. Got me feeling paralyzed. I'ma vibe with this, we gon' touch the sky with this. I'm feeling marvelous, cause now they want a part of this. Hey yo, I'm on, and I know you've been begging me about the red bottoms you want. The jewelry you on the floor, so glossy like. There's no better view than the one of you. You don't think it's true, I believe in you. You don't need to be shy, you got all that I want. You've got all that I want. Yeah, I don't wanna pressure you. I wanna get next to you.
Let me get next to you.
There's no reason for this understatement, baby. I believe in you.
I believe in you.
I don't wanna pressure you. There's no pressure. I wanna get next to you. There's no reason for this understatement, baby. I believe in you. Ay, she got them jeans on right, so damn tight. It's the way that she looking, making me feel like I'm in heaven, heavenly Father. I thank you for all the blessings that I see. You're too good to me, yeah. She's so fine, she don't got a phone. All this time flies every time we talk, baby. I'll be by your side. You got all I want. I could run 100 miles just to see you up. There's no wasted time. I'm not hard to find. Open up your mind, relax and unwind. Tracing blind, take this glass of wine. Everything's fine as long as you're mine. Cause there's no better view than the one of you. You don't think it's true, I believe in you. You don't need to be shy, you got all that I want. You got all that I want. Yeah, I don't wanna pressure you. I wanna get next to you.
Let me get next to you.
There's no reason for this understatement, baby. I believe in you.
I believe in you.
I don't wanna pressure you. There's no pressure. I wanna get next to you. There's no reason for this understatement, baby. I believe in you. There's no better view than the one of you. You don't think it's true, I believe in you. You don't need to be shy, you got all that I want. You got all that I want, yeah. I don't wanna pressure you. I wanna get
Shout
next
out to
to
Jay
you.
Reese.
There's no reason for this understatement, baby. I believe in you.
I believe in you.
I don't wanna pressure you. There's no pressure. I wanna get next to you. There's no reason for this understatement, baby. I believe in you. There's no better view than the one of you. There's no better view than the one of you,
Taste like pineapple, strawberry, peach, and kiwi or papaya. I just
Hold on. Once again, that right there, that was One of You, Jay Reese, new add to the playlist for this month. Let's see, our second song added to the playlist this month, Pinned to the Booth by Murder featuring G-Mac the Bandman. Track 5 on the playlist, coming in slot 5 on the playlist.
Where my drink at? Light that shit up, G-Mac.
Yeah. It's been a long time, but I'm back now. Still carry the burden of booger death, so I don't smile. Just talked to my best friend, mama. She told me she's sick now. 18 years inside the pen really had me stressed out. Every time that I think about mama, I feel like I let her down. I gotta pick her up, I gotta make her proud. But it's so hard cause the streets keep calling. I'm doing everything I know to stay focused. Tell my little boy that his dad in life was sucker free. Concrete in another murder that never be. Tell my little boy that I'm the lightest of a dying breed. If he gon' thug it, but do it better than me. Go get that money and lie to them hoes. And whatever you ride, throw that bitch on some foes. See you a gangster when they mention your name. When you're gone, call it a boss. If you fall off in the hood, put your I've been through so much drama, much drama. I'm just trying to take care of my mama, Miss Mary, and that's for real. Say I went from the pen to the booth, pen to the booth, pen to the booth, pen to the. You don't know my story. Pen to the booth, pen to the booth, yeah. From the bottom, came from the bottom, yeah. Now I'm headed to the top. You don't know to the boat where I came from. Put pen to the boat. I got the wing to the boat. I'm back again to the movie. Yeah. Oh, no.
I told my nigga be patient. We bout to change the game. It's been a minute since prison. I overcame the change. My partner did some foul shit, but I won't say his name. Just know I got that back in blood. I put that on the game. Now everybody wanna talk about mad. Came from a long line of pushing that pack. Thought it was my nigga till they tried to get me whacked. Caught a couple charges, I had to fight back. Nowadays niggas really wanna be rap, and I don't really get it, can't comprehend that. From the pen to the booth, I ain't never going back. From the pen to the booth, I ain't never going back. Murder your home, so homie stay strong, and we gon' win, I promise you that. Remember back then, we were just kids, stuck in the pen, writing these raps. Now we in suites, hit the stew every week. Fucking with Big Bro, ICE for the year 2-3, nigga, it's you, me, Big LV, MOD.
Through so much drama, much drama. I'm just trying to take care of my mama, Miss Mary, and that's for real. Say I went from the pen to the booth, pen to the booth, pen to the. You don't know my story. Pen to the booth, pen to the movie, yeah. From the bottom, came from the bottom, yeah. Now I'm headed to the top. You don't know to the boat where I came from. Put pen to the boat. I got the wing to the boat. I'm back again to the movie. Yeah. Oh no.
And that's real, you heard me. MOD, you heard me. Murder man. Money over death. G-Mac the band man. Know what I'm talking about? Shout out the Ice. You heard me. Oh.
Where I came from, I got the win. I'm back again.
Alright, and our third add to the playlist, my man Mondo, California, CEO of 2020 Vision Music Group.
I'ma keep it poppin'.
Name of the record is Keep It
For me,
Poppin'.
it never really been an option. Baby, like you cocky.
Go
Guess
check
I
out the
can
Make It
get
an
a little
Approved
out of
playlist.
pocket. I'm sorry.
All your streaming platforms of choice.
Remember that you're dealing with a boss. Never take a loss. Guess you don't know that legends never fall. About to drop a milli. Got all you motherfuckers feeling silly. Cause I be on my gritty. Pull up on the scene, they like, who is he? Yo! Compton, California. Don't make me and my people run up on you. Cause you gon' take a loss, wind up floating in the sauce. 2020 got the vision, me and my squad kill them all. So buzz back. If you got it, I don't think you do. Not you just a topic. I'm a prophet in it. Speak it ending into existence. And verbally how I spit it and lyrically too relentless. I'm all in, fall in. I got them jaw in. Everything I do and say gon' be so damn appalling. Oh man, goddamn, don't understand. Why you hate the man? This is just the way I am. I'm just saying, I'ma keep it poppin'. For me, it never really been an option. Baby, like you cocky. Guess I can get a little out of pocket. I'm sorry. Fuck it. Haters shake your mouth. Remember that you dealing with a boss. Never take a loss. Guess you don't know that legends never fall. I got my niggas to the left. Watch me as I ride out. Swerving on these motherfuckers. Please don't let me find out. You tryna box me in? I don't know. I'm a killer. I'm all about the win. Don't give a fuck about a nigga. Put the money on the table. Get your math on. Break it down, clear it up, now get your laugh on. Swagging on these niggas, bout to get my spaz on. There's a bin full of money here, I jump my ass on. Hey, pop off, you got a lot of lips. Look like me and my niggas bout to take another trip. Clap back, you know where you be at. See black, we got the goods on us. Acting for a gangster, so 2020, we pulling up. All in, fall in, I got them jaw in. Everything I do and say gon' be so damn appalling. Oh man, goddamn, don't understand. Why you hate the man? This is just the way I am. I'm just saying, I'ma keep it poppin'. For me, it never really been an option. Baby, like you cocky. Guess I can get a little out of pocket. I'm sorry. Fuck it. Haters shake your mouth. Remember that you dealing with a boss. Never take a loss. Guess you don't know that legends never fall.
Yo, those are the 3 new songs added to the playlist. Make sure y'all follow the playlist. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. That's free. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's free. You get notifications. Hit the bell when we go live, when we're doing a music review. You get notified. Follow our new Instagram page, Making It for Indies, MAKINIT, the number 4 Indies, meaning you, because we for you. Making It for Indies on Instagram, Making It Mag everywhere else, because South by Southwest is a bunch of haters and racist. It's like, so full story coming in the next issue. But yeah, like everything is everything. Look forward to seeing y'all back here on Sunday. Submissions will open up in the morning, reopen in the morning. I think that's it. Subscribe, submit, succeed. We out. Oh yeah, hold on. I gotta properly